back, still on Spikarog, as we are following Ceres to where Udalryk is, and with any luck we'll be able to cure him of this affliction that has gripped him. So we have the sword Brokvar in hand. Maybe this will help us in our endeavour. Pick up the pace a little. I assume he's still being guarded by his druid.
If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
And that was where he was before.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened about those voices?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
They aren't the gods. This is about your brother.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Rivia. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
It's really you, Kervis, made his apprentice.
Okay then.
These continental dandies come a
So we've got to sail out and place Brokvar near Aki's
That
bones.
caught a turn.
I wonder if we can talk to Hjort.
Darkness behind you.
Adventure seeker.
Darkness before you.
That'll be a no.
Got a minute? Farewell.
Okay, nothing to say to Ceres either. It looks like it's just going to be off the bay over there. That's where he looked. Let's have a look. Yeah, look out here. That's quite handy because I wanted to check out everything on this isle anyway. It's right next to these two undiscovered locations. It's probably... yes, I'll follow this road around. This path will hopefully lead me down to the water's edge. But that Heim, Spectre, Ghost, Shadow, Phantom thing that we saw at the end of the last episode, I assume that's got something heavily to do with this apparent affliction. Maybe it's Aki in Spectre form, I don't know.
Ow!
There's a small little longbow over there. That must be one of our locations to investigate.
That stench.
Ulula's Needle. Alright, this is some hidden treasure then. Stranded must have popped back up to see his buddy had been... Oh, where's he going? You're not going to go inland any further. Whoa! And that's them all. Oh no, there's one in the water there swimming out. There's more than one actually. Yeah, we definitely aren't done, I should have said that. Can't see them, they're underwater. Shit. A bit too close to this one. Swap back to our dragon stream once we get out of the water. Actually, not a dancing star. Okay, this was hidden treasure, wasn't it? Looks like we've got a body. This isn't Aki, but this looks like it's some form of quest. Skull. Note and a key with a ring attached. The crooked mast marks the spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Not only eagles dare, is that the quest we picked up? Yeah, it's in pretty much the same area, isn't it?
Must be the place.
Sirens. Can I target the second one, please? Thank you. I'm surprised if Aki's remains are down here. Whoa. Ho ho ho, that was a lot of epic loot. A lot harder to see naturally in the night time. So what do we just get? Kidwani Curious, Kidwani Gambazon, and a couple of here. I've got some Assassin's Trousers. Back to tracking the right, but yeah, it's right next to us. After we've got this, we'll swim out to here. See what this is. Actually, I might do that when we leave the isle. Right. So we're looking for a corpse, or what will be a skeleton now, the bones and remains, that has the clan ring on its finger. Yeah, I'm gonna need some killer whale. It'll reassure me that I don't need to go back up for some air. There it is. Okay. So that's Brockvar delivered to the resting place.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalryk.
Yeah, don't even know if that will do anything at all, really. Only one way to find out. It's too close to show. That's got to be like spoils of war or something. Yeah, I'll leave that. It's quite a swim. I'll grab that when we leave the isle. This hidden treasure was literally on our way, so don't want to stray too far from the path. So once we've done this quest, this ticks off a couple of the major secondary quests, and then we can finally think about going to Hindisfjall to see Yennefer. It's been quite some time. We've been questing around Skellige for, well, yeah, quite a while now. That was the last time we did Echoes of the Past, wasn't it? With Ermion. That was the last time we saw Yen. Good thing there's plenty of herbs on the road, it keeps me occupied. What the hell?
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
I never knew a man as brave.
But why'd you do it?
I had to. The gods commanded it.
No gods command men to do such things.
What is this?
Udalryk. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
Jesus, man. What did the gods say exactly? When did the god? Yeah, what did they say?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Must be the Heim. The gods don't like light, they demand...
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
There's the Witch's Way, you can try to trick it. I like that second option. Witch's Way, of course, would be just to use our silver sword.
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalryk might not survive. It's very hard to trick a Heim.
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's Way.
Fine. Yeah, what was that about Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
She's not wrong in some sense, Geralt.
What can I say?
So, shall we try tricking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now, we'll meet there. Should we go there now? Straight away? Get things over and done with, or should we just meet her there? Nah, let's go. Let's go.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Back at this place again. Christ. A worthy successor to the throne, Sarah. She just walked into there with no fear, despite last time I found you in a puddle of whatever this toxic black ooze is. Did she just walk through it? No fear.
A child's cradle. Looks old. Must have been Udalryk's knackers.
Okay, there's something to investigate there, but there's a few other things we've missed. So let's just have a look round.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
And now you've pissed him off. Christ, that surprised me then, seeing Ciri face down like that.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck.
I'm expecting to see that. Had to be an illusion though, which we quickly realised.
Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
A final marker.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Raggy.
Geralt!
Ceres?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay, whatever you say.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
The other, give it the... Okay, I trust Ceres. I can't believe we just did that.
Come on! More death!
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim, It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Don't worry, he'll pass you. You'll be fine. Udalryk, don't worry about it. Christ, that was some plan though by Ceres. I'm glad we stuck with her. She told us to trust her and paid off.
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speakerog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favourable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Quite the storm's brewing. Fitting on a night like this. And that now means we've helped both of Crack's children, Hjalmar and Ceres. King's Gambit. Report to Crack and Crate to collect your reward. So we're not done on Spikarog just yet. We may have helped Udalryk, but we've got one more place to check out. Which seems to be up this path, and I think it's a place of power, because I just saw the tip of the stone then. Makes sense for it to be a place of power. You tend to find them more so on higher peaks, and this is the highest point on Spikarog. And once we have drawn from it, we can think about leaving this isle and sailing back over to Cairtrold. So, how... Okay, this is not the way down that way. I'm trying to think, how do I actually get onto this path? Aha, there we go. You couldn't get to it from the inside of this house, it was just outside here next to the snow and rocks. Make our way around this way, yeah, we can get to it right here. I wonder, was I supposed to do that when we saw the false image of Ciri? Maybe. Looks like you can probably jump out from there. Oh, it's quite a drop actually, in saying that. Bit of a crafty place where some items could be hidden around here. No, nothing. So I'm pretty certain this is a place of power up here. Careful. King's Gambit. I wonder what... Yeah, it's a place of power. I wonder what Crack has for our reward then, since we've helped both of his children. Obviously the successor still needs to be chosen for Skellige.
Magic. A place of power.
Ooh, Igni. Came across an Igni place of power in quite a while. as well get 5 out of 5 then by the looks. How much? So not a huge deal of XP, so still need pretty much 2k left to get to level 25. King's Gambit, is that going to be back at Care Troll? It probably is, isn't it? Yeah, back at Care Trolled. Let's have a look, see if we've got anything to craft. Severely lacking Mandrake cardio apparently. I'll have to buy some more of that. Oil, relic. This is to do with the cave troll livers, isn't it? We're going to be careful with how we use them. Actually, I still need to go back and do that contract quest, don't I, in Velen? I'll probably help Yennefer first before I go back there. Before we make any substantial progress on the main story, I want to go back and collect a few of these mutagens, if poss. Doppler, nope. Archgriffer, nope. Standard Leshen decoction. So we got the ancient Leshen decoction, didn't we? But we haven't actually got the standard one yet. You don't actually run across all that many Leshens as well, so... What do we need for beast? Right, nothing. Relict. Ekimara hide. So, aside from needing... Yeah, so we need quite a bit off an Ekimara. Relict. We need enhanced. We don't actually have the enhanced. Oh, we do, sorry. There we go. So now we get to superior. At least they're all topped up now. What do we need for a greater red? We got a few more reds, so I can probably craft another one out. A few things. How's our inventory doing? We're alright. Just get oiled up for the journey. See, the clearing potion I'm still tempted to take. I haven't taken it yet because if I open up my ability tree, I do want to start going further down in here. Maybe I should have at some point, but the puppets turned out to be quite useless for me at the moment. So there's a couple of points there that I may be able to get something back from. Nothing else up here apart from a very impressive overview of Skellige. Just gonna make my way back down to Svarlag. Didn't need to fight the Heim though, as Ceres' plan worked to a treat. Probably need to go back the way I came, won't I? I wonder actually, no, there is one thing I can actually do in this episode, and that is play some Gwent with the innkeep that sold us some of those monster cards. Because there was the merchant on the coast as well. I've actually got both of them still to be played. Just having a think. Yeah, we've got time. So King's Gambit is going to be the next quest we're doing, so why not? Why not? I think that, yeah, this is it. Innkeep should be in at this hour. Oh yeah, plenty of them are.
You don't know
Who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm doing?
They're the best. Yours made you ting when I was pissing.
We've already had this discussion.
Hey, choose your poison and don't try any tricks.
I'm in the mood for some cards. Of course I am. I know you're going to be.
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Steady fast nod, of course. Monster deck. Alright, have we got any more? Yes, we do have some more to add, don't we? So, what were we putting in? We've got another Arrakis to add, the Ekimara to add, and maybe an Ice Giant. Have we got anything else we can maybe get rid of? Maybe get rid of the Griffin for the Ice Giant. That should be fine. Actually, I've got a lot of siege. You've got 2 elementals. Maybe I should swap that back. Nah, it's fine. We'll handle it. Northern Realms. Alright, nice. We've got Yen, Imlerith, Ekimara. one Arrakis. Right, we've got Dandelion and a Scorch, Commander Horn, and a Decoy. We could really do. So if we swap out. Yeah, not that great. But. Shit. I'm a bit tawny. What's Jane? Right, okay, that's not too bad. I'm not particularly pleased. That's okay, at least he's gone with the spy first, means I can decoy it. Give me a helping hand a little. Christ, he's got 2. Actually, I suppose that could work in my advantage because I can revive him with Yennefer. And he just got a hero from that. I wonder if I'll get something good. No, not really. Christ, Tala as well. Right, we'll go with our... I might save that, actually. I might save that. So we've got Dandelion who can buff the melee roll. We've got a Commander Horn. Because I've got Yennefer that can revive probably Tala, because it'll give him less. He's got a 2-card advantage on me. I'm just thinking of the 2 cards I can sacrifice. One of them's going to be Torrential Rain. Maybe this. I'm not too sure yet. Ultras. It's always the innkeeps and random merchants that cause me trouble, isn't it? I'm prime Scorchable now. Now do I Commander Horn? No, probably not. I don't like this, he's got such an advantage on me. This will bring 2 more to the fold, which is handy. Shit! Plus 5, it's okay. It's okay. I was thinking it's going to destroy my whole row then for a second. 25-25. This might be the time to use this now. So we want to get rid of Torrential Rain, and we want to get rid of this. And for that we want to bring in... Very tempted to bring in... Yeah, it's going to have to be one of the Crones. It's fine, you do that. 10 and 14, that's such a shame. So he's just buffed, what has he buffed? He's buffed a 4 and a 7. I'm buffing 3 4s if I do my roll. Obviously I'm just trying to think when my Scorch is going to come best in handy. I'm just going to pass. Yes! Kept my 6 on the board, very nice. Shit, he's going to use a revive on a, yeah, on a spy. Fuck you! And he's got another hero from it, unbelievable. Difficult. Very, very difficult. I'm hoping he's going to pass if I do this. He's not. He's reviving again. Oh no. I don't like this guy. I do not like this guy at all. He's got a 4-card advantage on me. How am I supposed to win this? Jesus. I'm going to have to play Yennefer. I destroy 7 though with that Scorch. Right. Yeah. So play Yennefer. Summon Tala. This gets me 2 cards back, at least I'm only 3 cards down. That ain't great either. Opponent's passed, I've got the advantage, right. And I've got a 4 and it's melee, so it's not bad. Alright, so I need to try and get my Scorch done and dusted early. Shit. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to hope that I've got the numbers for this. And I don't think I will if he keeps playing cards like this. Scorch does nothing. Using that makes that to an 8, so it's better off to just play Fiend. I need to make use of this Scorch. Fucking hell! What am I supposed to do here? I need to see if he's got a Scorch. I can't. If he's got a Scorch, I'm completely wiped out. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, done. I'm done. I'm not winning this one. Well played. Well played, you fucking asshole. Can't even catch him up. Nope, you're beating me. Fucking hell. Talk about having all the heroes. You're worse than me. Right, that is not happening again.
Hey, choose your poison and don't try any trick.
I thought you give your same speech to me.
What would you say to a little game?
Yes, we know he's going to agree because he just whooped my ass. No, I'm going to stick with monsters. I just think we got a not a great hand that time. And he got a very good hand. Right, so we've got one of the crones. We've got our drow. Yes. We can get rid the Arrakis Behemoth means we can get rid of these. And I've got a Katakan, which means I can get rid of the Ekimara. Yes, right. That's much better. We don't have a revive or a spy. Okay, so who's going first? Me. Right. Let's start off strong. Start off with 14 on the board. Right, good. At least that's made him blow Ciri, which is his strongest hero, unless he's got Geralt as well. I'm going to stick to... I don't have Command Horn, do I know? Oh shit, I was just thinking I can maybe... Ooh, who to play here? Alright, I can sacrifice you. Right, let's play the Ekimara. I'm going to go heavy on the board in this first round. Try and... Yes, right, okay. This is good. Right, now, if he uses a Scorch, that's wonderful. That's fine. See, I'm half tempted, you know, to bring Dandelion back. Right, so if I sacrifice... I think he's going to have a spy, so I'm going to keep my decoy for it. That and that. And now I've got a choice. Who can I bring? Probably Mysterious Elf. Can buff his siege, yeah. Now has he got another one of them? That's the question. I'm still beating him. So I'm pleased with how this is going so far. Definitely an improvement on last time. Yennefer and a Scorch. Haha. Oh, I thought that was another one. And then I was going to have a Scorch on 232s. That would have been devastating for him. Silken Scorch is 16. I think it's worth it. Just double checking my numbers, yeah. I think that's worth it. Just going to revive it again. He is. You do that. This is turning to be a bit of a slugfest, isn't it? Do I pass? That's the question. I want to sit... He hasn't used his... No, it'd be 16s, wouldn't it? I'll give you it. Maybe that's a mistake. We'll see. Triss. Now then. Do we go my big hitters or not? Yeah, I'm going to use my drow. Trebuchets! Oh, ballistas! He heeded the call. I still can't believe he hasn't played a spy yet. I think he's got to be saving it. He's got to be. I don't want to play Macrones because I think he's going to scorch them. I can't believe he hasn't given up yet. Fuck you! He's trying to make me, like... Oh, I don't want to have to play Macrones. They're too powerful. Right, if we use Yennefer, who can I summon? Dandelion is probably the best one. Because I can pull him back to my hand if he doesn't use a spy, and then I can use that. Is he going to scorch? No. This guy's an arsehole. The question is, can he beat me with 3 cards? Because that's the risk I have to take now. I still think he's going to do it, you know. I'm going to have to. I still think he's going to use a spy, and that means I'm screwed now. No, he didn't. Phew. Right, 3 for 3, and I keep my 5 on the board. So, Dandelion starts to make that a 10 to hope he scorches it. And he doesn't. Oh, what a siege, hasn't he? Well, we're either about to be truly screwed, or we're going to win. Okay, do any sieges, but I ain't got to do much. Oh, actually, yes, because that'll make it, yes! If he scorches, he only needs to choice my 14. Oh my god, imagine if that was a fucking Fighting Frost, he would have beaten me. But he didn't. It's the important thing. He didn't.
You've had enough.
And we got a Ghoul, which is a 2-strength melee monster card. Equal worst monster card in the game. Not worth the hassle of getting my ass whooped in that first game there, but... told you, it's always these random merchants or innkeepers that give me trouble, not the quest givers and the actual... like the ones you'd think would give you an actual challenge. There was a guy here, wasn't there? He's not here now, probably because it's 3 AM. However, I'm going to play him at Gwent. So, I'm going to hang back here, play him when morning arises, and then we're going to head back over to Care Trolled. So I'm not going to showcase this particular Gwent game, one's enough for this particular episode since the majority of it has been to do with helping out Ceres and curing Udalryk of his affliction. So, as we mentioned earlier, we've helped both of Crack's children, so now it's the King's Gambit and reporting back to Crack to collect our reward.